particularly throughout what I do, but across the legal department, there's risk inherent in every decision that we make. And if we as lawyers just work for our business partners to identify that risk, we're really not providing any value to them. What we need to do is identify those risks that are going to materialize into actual concerns and then quantify what the magnitude of those risks are for them. So it's really an important process for us to go through, and what we expect from our outside counsel is their ability to do that as well. What we started doing was, this was a change of thought for us internally, was to really identify and quantify the risks that are going to materialize. And we started rolling that out as a process internally. What we ended up doing also was taking that externally as well to our outside law firm partners, so that they could speak more meaningfully to us and provide the advice that's shaped under that construct, and that would help us to be able to advise our business partners more effectively on that. If they're just, frankly, if I'm hiring a law firm just to identify what could happen, then we're essentially just finding ghosts in the closet for everybody that may never show up. And what we need them to do is look at it from the same prism that we are internally, which is, what is it that is of a real concern that will actually materialize, and then secondly, what the magnitude of that would be. We're all about driving value for our businesses and really partnering with them, not just being responsive when they call us and returning their phone calls and all of that, but really driving that next level of true partnership. And we would expect the same from our outside firms as well. What we want from them is them identifying areas for improvement for us, for how we can all get better, and also really drilling down on the issues that we need to be concerned about, not just all those that exist out there. We're a CPG company, but so with that you end up bringing in a lot of products cases, you end up bringing in a lot of global issues. We're a multinational company and we're growing exponentially by the day, which is fantastic. But we also have a healthcare, we've got some really divergent businesses as well, such as in healthcare. And so we need to really have outside business partners that are able to understand our businesses, really get in depth with them, as well as anticipate what are the next issues that those businesses may be facing, whether it's here in North America or globally, particularly in the emerging markets. With every in-house legal department, everybody's under budget constraints and resource allocation concerns, but the work keeps growing. And so we've needed to learn to understand what work really drives value for our businesses, not just work that we've always done, and so why not continue to do it? So, Kimberly-Clark, we follow the lean principles of really focusing on continuously improving and rooting out whatever inefficiencies we can in processes, and we've adopted that in our business functions as well, such as legal. So, everybody from my administrative assistant up to our general counsel are charged with understanding and figuring out if something's not working, let's fix it. What we do as a department is we sit where our businesses are located. Okay, so here at the Roswell campus, our business-to-business businesses are located. Our B2B businesses are here. Our healthcare business, as well as our Kimberly-Clark professional business, is here. And so the attorneys who support those functions exclusively sit here as well. We also have some of our attorneys who support our international business sit here as well. My role, for example, is enterprise-facing, so it's I support the entire company, and my team is here. Part of my team, I should say, is here. But within the business teams, there are generalists who work on anything and everything that comes through from that business. There are also intellectual property attorneys for each of those businesses that really manage the patent estate associated with that business.